If you have an ebook, a course, a service, you're a freelancer, you're a consultant who renders services to people anywhere in the world, let me show you how I do it in a few minutes using Mainstack. Now, with Mainstack, you don't have to now juggle 5 different apps to achieve a single purpose. You need a calendar app, you need an invoicing app, you need all of those. You don't need that. With Mainstack, you can do everything, including hosting your courses, just with one platform. Let me quickly dive into my screen right now and show you how it works. Let's get into the screen. If you're a course creator or you ever want to monetize your knowledge by the way of courses, ebooks, workshops, and all of that, then Mainstack's got you as well. All you need to do is to scroll all the way down here and click on hosted courses. Now with this, you can host your courses, ebooks, and all of that. All you just need to do is click on it. Now, if you're a first timer, it's going to ask you a couple of things. It's going to tell you to put in the name of your school, and then it's going to tell you to put in like the URL. They're going to complete this one for you. So for me, I just put Joseph Dunn, and then they put .hostedcourse.com basically, and all of that. Now, by the time you fill that out, then you're going to get to this dashboard. Now, when you get to this dashboard, all you need to do is to come here and click on Add Course. Click on Add Course. See? When you click on Add Course, then you're going to now fill in the name of the course. Now, for this, let's do a demo. I have a video that says how I made $10,000 in 6 weeks from an online course. So I'm going to come here and name this course the $10,000 course roadmap. $10,000 course roadmap. Now, normally I will now put like a large course description and all of that here, but I won't be doing that. You can also use AI to generate content. So if you click on this, it will show you how to use AI to generate the content and all of that, but we don't have the time to do all that now. You can figure that out on your own. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. Please, when you're doing your own for your course, write a good course description. All right, good. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll click on continue. Then what are students going to learn? I'll just simply put, now you can put a lot of things, so like step by step. All right, you can use ChatGPT to fill all of this out. All right, what are students going to learn? I'm going to say they are going to learn how to make money from online courses. All right, that's it. I'll click on continue. Drop your course image here. So I'll click on this, and I think I have a thumbnail that I made already. Cool. So I'm going to use it. So I'm going to click on this and click on continue. Is this course going to be free? Is it going to be a one-time payment? Is it going to be pay what you want? Is it going to be fast action price? Is it going to pay in tranches? It's up to you, right? So if you want to give people payment plans, you click here, fast action, you click here, pay what you want. That means they can pay anything they want. You click here and all that. For this, I think I'll just do pay what you want instead of free. So I'll click on pay what you want. And once I click on pay what you want, I'll scroll down. Pay what you want. The minimum price should be $1. So I have to suggest a price too, so that people can not just pay, you can put 0. Anyway, minimum price $1. Can I put 0? Let's see. If I put 0, I can put 0, right? So minimum price $1, and then I'm going to say suggested price. You should be able to put down $10 if you like. I mean, you want to make $10,000, right? So I'll click on create course. Good, you can see course created successfully. $10,000 course roadmap. Now, if this was an ebook, all I needed to do was, when I come to this module 1, I'll click down here, lecture 1, I'll click on add content, and right here, what I'm going to do instead of uploading a video is to upload an ebook. So you can see I can upload the PDF here. Just click on add content, and then I'll say PDF, right? And then I'll upload the ebook, and then that's how I'll sell it. But for the focus of this is a video, right? So what I want to do right now, you have a total of, you can put 2048 MB. I'm not going to upload the video directly. What I'm going to do instead is, well, I can upload it directly, by the way, but I won't. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to embed the video link from YouTube, right? So I already have that up on my YouTube channel. So all I need to do is I'll go to my YouTube channel, just have done my YouTube channel, home, and then I'll copy that particular video. So I'll come here and then I'll copy the video. This is the video, by the way. Great. Come here, I'll copy the video, copy, and then I'll go back to Mainstack, and then I'll paste the link right here. This is it. And then click on save. Now you can use Vimeo for this, right? Most of my courses I do them on Vimeo. You can use Vimeo for this and all of that. Once you do this video, right, lecture 1 and all of that, this module 1, and you can see it. And then I will come here, I'll just go back, right? This is pretty much done. Okay, so this is module 1 and it's done. Edit module details, for example. Instead of calling it module 1, I'll call it the 10K roadmap. 10K course roadmap. And then you can just set it as drip courses, right? Drip courses means that people will not be able to watch this video until they finish a video. Or you can set it day by day, so they will not be able to watch it until a particular day. For example, you're doing a 7-day challenge. You can set a video for day 1, day 2, day 3, and all of that. So once you click on drip, you have the ability to do all of that. So you look at it drip by date, drip by days of enrollment, and all that. All right, I'm going to toggle off drip. I'm going to leave out the description. I'm going to click on save. Right, once I click on save, I have my course. Now if it's a course that has different modules, right, all you need to do is just to click add module, and all of that. There's a certificates option as well. So if I click on certificates right here, you can see the certificates that you're going to give the student and all of that. So you can decide to include your signature or not. Right here you can see your students, you can see analytics, you can see purchase details and all of that for people that have purchased it and all that. All I need to do now is hit publish. I'm going to hit publish right now, and boom, my course is live. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for a way to sell the course. So I'll click on copy the link. I'll either put on my YouTube video description, or I will start running ads to it basically. And that is how I have my course posted on Mainstack. So with Mainstack, you can do a lot of things. If I go back to hosted courses, you can see that is right here, right now. All right, good. With Mainstack, you can do a lot of things, from hosting courses to invoicing to scheduling calls and all what have you. Why are you not using Mainstack? And if you're using it, let me know what your experience is like in the comments. So if you're a freelancer, a coach, or consultant, but generally anybody who sells their services to people anywhere, then you will love this one. It's called Invoicing by Mainstack. Here you can create an invoice for any service and have your clients pay from anywhere in the world. So I'm going to click on Invoicing. Right now I click on Invoicing by Mainstack, and you can click here and say create an invoice. So you click on create an invoice, simple invoice, professional invoice. What is different? Now with the professional invoice, you can create a detailed list of products or services. You can include tax, discount, you can accept one-time payment, or you can even break the payments into different tranches. Meanwhile, a simple invoice is just you set an amount, description, and request payment for the customer. For the purpose of this, just to keep things simple, let's use a simple invoice. So I click on simple invoice, I click on next. Then you can see here this invoice number. What did they pay me for? Let's say they pay me for sales training, for example. So I'll say sales training. Let's say it's $1,500. That's $1,500. I click on next. Client's email. Let's say the client's name first. Client's name. Let's call the client's name Cherish, for example. And then client's email. Let's say Cherish 12345@gmail.com. Then we click on next. We don't want to put client's phone number here. Click on next, click on generate. Once you click here, invoice generated. So it says send via email. So if you click on this, it sends an email to Cherish. If you click on download as PDF, we can download it as a PDF and send it to our client, and the client clicks on the button there and paste. You can copy the invoice link here, and the client clicks on the link and makes payment as well. All of this from the same place. You don't have to have a different invoicing app, have a different booking app, and all of that. You can do everything here from Mainstack. All right, so let's talk about how to set up bookings and your calendar and everything from Mainstack. So you scroll down, by the way, you log into your Mainstack dashboard of Mainstack, and then you scroll all the way down here where you have bookings and all of this, and you click on bookings. It's going to tell you to set up your bookings page. So we're going to click on set up bookings. If you're doing it for the first time, that's what I tell you. So booking URL. So I'm just going to come here and type my name, Joseph Don. Then display name. Let's call it Joseph Don Consulting. Then you can write anything here, but I just put Joseph Don Consulting here again. I don't want to put any social links, so I'll click on next. They're gonna ask me to upload a logo, so I just take a logo I already had before, and I'm going to upload it. So I'll go all the way to where I have my logos before. This logo, I designed this logo since way back. All right, so I'm going to zoom out a little, zoom out some more. So I have my logo. I'll click on apply. I have my logo now. Then click on choose a color, a theme color. All right, let's go with any of these colors here. Now click on next. Connect calendar, so you can connect any calendar, your Google calendar, your Outlook calendar. This is just like Calendly basically, but then you don't have to use a lot of different apps. You can do everything right here inside of Mainstack. So I'm going to connect my Google calendar. I'll click on connect, and I'll click on connect calendars. I'm going to click on I agree. I'll click on link Google account, and then my Google accounts are going to pop up. Then I'll just take one of them, and I'll click on continue. All right, and then I'll click on continue. And we are good to go. I've connected my Google Calendar. I'll click on next, set up availability. So what times am I available to meet? Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, this works. This works. I don't take meetings on Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes you may want to. So you can open this and say, let's say I can take meetings on Saturdays between 10 a.m. between 10 a.m. and 12 noon, for example. 12 noon, for example. And that's when I hit save. Alright, scheduling general availability. Okay, no problem. I hit save. And that is it, basically. I'll close this. I'll click on next. All right, so my bookings page is live now. You can click here to proceed to add services and stuff. So for example, it can be a one-on-one consultation or anything like that. I can call this one-on-one with JD Joseph Don. Customize URL. Don't customize it, not really. Duration is 1 hour. Default calendar is Google Calendar. Yes. Featured image. I don't feature any image. I'll click on next. Availability. Default availability. Yes, I can toggle this, by the way, and then I'd say, oh, I want extra time on all of that. Location is online. Yep, online. Meeting platform. Let's use Google Meets. Click on next. Staff selection. So basically, all you can do is to add manual, like a staff member to join the schedule meeting and all of that. I just click on customer chooses. Then I'll go to next, pricing. So if this is a free consult, then you can click on free. If it's a one-time payment, Then you can click on one-time payment and people pay to consult you and all of that. Let's say this is free, for example. So I'll click on next. Additional details here. So I want the person to input their full name, email address, phone number. If I want to ask them another question, for example, like, so I did this question, I'll say how much, I can say how much did you make last month? How much did you make last month? And then let's say it is required. Answer type, long text. Right? Tell me how much you made last month, and that is it. You can add new questions, by the way, it just depends. So if you use Calendly already, then you know how this works, right? Then I'll click on next. Purchase email, that's what do you tell the person after they successfully scheduled the call. Thank you for booking, blah blah blah, your appointment shall do blah 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 blah. That's, you can edit this if you like. I'm just gonna go here and click on next. Then I'm going to click on, so you see everything here, and then click on publish. Once I click on publish, this is the link. So if anybody wants to book that free one-on-one, I'm going to just copy this link here and send to the person. Ideally, I can also add this link to the link in my bio. Right? That's for a one-on-one consult. For it could be a sales call, for example. It could be anything, right? But if it's a paid consult, I'll add that as well. Right? That is how to make bookings with Mainstack. And now let's talk about taking payments on Mainstack. How do you withdraw? That's it at the end of the day. After selling your books, selling your courses, selling your services, how do you withdraw? All you need to do is to come all the way up to this place where you have this USD sign as 0 right now because there's no money here. You click on it. Once you click on it, you're going to see withdraw. So here you can see your transactions if you have any. And then you click on withdraw. Once you click on withdraw, this is going to pop up. It's going to show your country, then it's going to show you different payout methods. So they can send money directly to your Naira account if you want it. If you're a Nigerian, by the way, whatever country you are, they will show you options. So you can send money directly to your Naira account if you're Nigerian. Bank transfer to your domiciliary account. Again, you have a USD DOM account in Nigeria. Gray, you can withdraw with Gray. You can withdraw with PayPal. You can withdraw with Payoneer. Okay, so multiple withdrawal options. For example, if you prefer to keep the money in USD, then send it to your DOM account, or you can send it to Gray. If you prefer to get Naira for your normal spending, then you can send to Naira and all of that. So withdrawal is seamless. As you can see here, by the way, it says bank transfer happens in 0 to 1 business day. Bank transfer in USD 1 to 3 business days. Gray 0 to 1 business day. PayPal 1 business day. Payoneer 1 to 2 business days. So in less than 48 hours, for the most part, you get your money chilling in your accounts. All right, I couldn't recommend Mainstack more. The beautiful thing about Mainstack is that you can do everything in the same place. All right, let's get back to the video. And that's it, guys. So you can upload your products, your courses, set up your services, and receive payments globally, all from one place with no hidden fees. Mainstack makes selling simple and stress-free. So why not go ahead and try Mainstack for free today? And if you have any questions at all while using Mainstack, drop it in the comments. I will be glad to help. I'll go into the comments. All right, so let me know how it goes. Go and get Mainstack for free right now. The link is in the description of this video. See you soon. Cheers.